Hey guys, welcome back.
Hi guys, welcome back.
We're wearing our baby helmet from back in the baby Shay days.
Aww.
We're headed into the containment field. Gotta watch out for that Omicron radiation. See, I'm a little bit of a sci-fi buff and I don't even know that term. And you guys are just telling me it's a Greek letter, so like, one would assume that this is a new particle that's been invented in this universe, or discovered and then named Omicron.
Here it is.
That fusion orb powers the ship's shields, which is critical because we get attacked by enemy spaceships constantly.
Omicron radiation specifically is a Star Trek thing.
Oh, really?
It's not a normal sci-fi term at all.
Well, I guess gamma radiation is a thing. What is gamma radiation? And why do they call it gamma?
The wave.
Is there alpha, beta,
light, right?
and alpha and beta radiation? Yeah, it would have to. I guess it would have to do with the wavelengths, but it also has to do with the quality of the radiation. I mean, there's different wavelengths of different things. Like light wavelengths are different from sound wavelengths. Like wavelength doesn't determine what all radiation is.
M is basically the worst kind of radiation.
But it's what kind of radiation?
Dr. Becky is correct. I read that about gamma radiation actually on top of Sulphur Mountain.
Electromagnetic radiation of high frequency. It's the shit all the way down on the right of the electromagnetic spectrum. Alright, so what does the sun send out? Does the sun send out electromagnetic? Or electrons flying around like assholes? That's what electromagnetic is. By themselves, without atoms? Electrons are allowed to go by themselves? That ain't right. All electrons should be attached to an atom. They're hooligans otherwise. Ne'er-do-wells. Light is also within the spectrum of electromagnetic. This makes sense to me.
Yes,
now you're
by
making
themselves.
sense. Yeah, that ain't right.
You can't tell them what to do.
I'm against electrons being on their own. They should always be attached to an atom. It's all about the family unit. That keeps America great. Keeps people from going to Marilyn Manson concerts. Interesting. So anyways, we're just assuming that Omicron then in this story, or in Star Trek as well, is a new portion of the spectrum we have not yet discovered. Here we go.
So.
Easy does it. There. Fusion orb inhibited.
Listen to some sweet jams.
We won't activate the Omicron inhibitor until we're ready to take the shields down.
And when will we be ready?
Just as soon as you get control of those boom arms and navigate this ship to Prima Doom.
Check.
Alpha is broken atoms, beta is electrons or protons, and gamma is derp.
EM.
Electromagnetic. I see.
I love learning.
Me too.
Except I'll forget it tomorrow.
That's my favorite part about Star Trek is, sure, you're not learning stuff in depth when you watch Star Trek, but you're hearing the terms and then you look up the terms and you learn about stuff in a fun way.
You're such an active learner. I just don't like Star Trek.
That's why people like me shouldn't be forced to go to school.
Yeah.
Gotta keep this thing on
Well,
ice
school
so it
taught you
doesn't cause a
things, too.
meltdown, I guess. Pretty good inhibitor placement, if I do say so myself.
So we've got it inhibited, but now we have to go do a manual override of. Can somebody?
Shit.
We kind of weren't paying a lot of attention to Merrick there. What are we supposed to do at this point?
We have to get access to the arms.
I'm just gonna wear this helmet now.
I don't think you can, because your head's gonna grow.
That'll be weird.
Oh god.
Radian says when the writers wrote the episodes of Star Trek, they'd write tech in all caps in places that they'd have tech experts make up stuff. That is awesome.
That's funny.
Put gobbledygook here. We need to get to the control of the boom arms so that we can pilot the ship.
To Prima Doom. Cool.
Okay.
Teleporter.
With the
activate.
Space Weaver.
May I teleport you to the next?
I'm keeping this on. I want to see what happens.
Oh, fuck.
I think this should be interesting.
Hang on!
Did you imagine this being the only death scene?
Ow! 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 Oh! Head normalization expedited. You're welcome.
I hate quantum physics.
Oh no! It turns out that whole head shrinking thing was just faulty water.
It has nothing to
One
do.
more trip and that head would have popped right off. So again, you're welcome.
Funny.
So the helmet's gone for good. I wonder
Yeah.
why baby suit.
We'll find out.
Is my
I'm
body
sure.
going to shrink next? That's gonna be weird. Alright, so leave the Nexus area? How do you leave manually if...
You can just walk out to the left, can't you?
I can't. Oh, it's more to the room. It's hard to tell that sometimes.
Yeah.
So, I think you head out this way. So how am I gonna reach it? I need to crochet something.
Yeah.
I need yarn.
Should we go talk to the Weaver thing?
Oh. You think I could start fucking with his shit?
I don't know, maybe we could convince him to give us some yarn.
Alright. And the fastest way back there was in here? I don't know.
You're so smart. Yeah, show it. Yeah.
Need some help knitting? I have a crochet hook.
Keep that thing away from me.
Oh.
One error in this weave, and we could be heading who knows where.
Oh, he's a knitting snob.
Yep.
It's like chess people who don't like checkers. Isn't it true?
I
If I
don't
give
know.
the Space Weaver a star chart, he'll weave the destination pattern into this nav scarf. I'll bet I could use this crochet hook to make alterations in the nav scarf.
That's a
Next
bad
time
idea.
The Space Weaver is doing his countdown. I should try it.
Oh, so we'll tell him to go somewhere and then we'll study our... Alright, so what alteration, what do we have to do?
This is the star chart
not
for
that
Prima
one.
Doom.
we
talk
want to
to
go
her.
here.
We do, but she'll just say no.
Chill, I thought it was a guy.
Oh. He.
So what I'm gonna do is get him... Alright, watch.
Where shall we go today,
Yeah.
wise commander?
We're going to the same places.
Okay. Puppy Planetoid, it's
All
the
right.
best.
Let's try Puppy Planetoid.
Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position.
Oh
Lead
shit.
thrusters at viscosity.
This is the star chart for
Spin
Prima Doom.
at rotational velocity.
Too hard.
Deploying nav scarf.
This is the
in
star
5,
chart for Prima Doom.
Can you fuck with it with the crochet hook?
3.
Slight alteration here. Big
Yeah.
improvement.
We need to.
I just did some fucked up alterations.
Oh my. I seem to have made an error in my knitting. Not sure how that happened, sir. Shall I try again?
Yes, okay, so how does this correlate
This
to
is the star chart for Prima Doom.
Alright.
Where shall we go today, wise commander?
All right. Let's try Puppy Planetoid.
Preparing
So an X,
decryption
what does an X
mechanism.
mean?
Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position.
My first
Lead
hazard suit.
thrusters at
Checked
viscosity.
out Omicron radiation and kept in. There's already a stitch there. I can't take it out.
Deploying
Okay,
nav scarf
okay.
in 5.
Go back
This
to
is
that.
the star chart for Prima Doom.
So it's the top
This is
two,
the star chart for Prima
middle
Doom.
3,
2.
and up there.
This is the star chart
Oh,
for
fuck,
Prima
I don't
Doom.
know.
Alright, anyways, now that I know, the pattern is 3, 4, 3. So let's look at the
No
map.
need to applaud. Just
Okay.
do
This
as
is the
I
star
shall.
chart
We
for
need
Prima
to find
Doom.
one.
What does that look like to you? Like, does that like the outside 2 of the top
Yeah.
cluster of 3,
And then
the side 3,
Yeah.
and then the left of the side 3 of the 4,
Yeah.
and then the leftmost of the
Of the
3 at the
bottom.
bottom. It looked like the puppy cluster was incapable of becoming that then.
Yeah, because we can add, but we can't remove.
All right, so we need to see a different cluster.
Where shall we go today, wise commander?
This is fun.
Yeah, it's an interesting puzzle. Smile system.
Maybe the smile system would...
Too much, right?
Yeah, no.
Encryption mechanism. Initializing warp.
Nah.
Engage.
This looks like the place. Where shall we go today, wise commander?
So,
Cozy cluster it is.
I guess that's it.
Fine. Cozy cluster it is.
That's the one.
Yep.
So what was it again?
Encryption mechanism.
Top left.
Outside of the two?
Top left.
Intake calipers in position.
Looks like the Space Weaver has encoded the star chart into a graph of nits and...
Yeah.
Rotational velocity.
That's what I said. Okay.
Deploying nav scarf
I think it would look better this way.
Yep.
This?
Yep.
Just a
In
quick
the middle.
fix.
There.
Just make one small change here.
2, 1.
It's a trap!
Wait, no. This is not the destination I indicated. I'm so sorry, young master. I will correct this right. What's that? I seem to be out of yarn.
Shay like just slits his throat with the crochet thing. Holy shit!
Oh, fuck.
Wow. He took that really hard.
A lot of people don't like retirement.
Don't worry, Space Weaver. As soon as I rescue those helpless creatures, we'll get out of Prima Doom.
Right?
All right.
Okay, I'll admit it. Prima Doom does look kinda dangerous. But in a good way.
A binary star that's like eating itself with a little star that has more density than the big one. This is not a good place to be.
No.
Oh wait, we should go see Merrick. He's
Yeah.
in the next room.
Merrick. I've installed the fusion orb inhibitor.
Great. Now, when we push this button, the ship's shields will come down. But before we do that, we need to get manual control of those cargo boom arms.
So, we're in Prima Doom now, right?
Yes, good work. I've located the creatures in distress. But before we do that, we need to get manual control of those cargo boom arms. Quickly! We can't remain in this dangerous system for long.
Who are you?
I'd better get back
Wait,
to the
don't
mission.
you want
We've already
to...
said that to him before.
Oh, okay.
It's the last component of the puzzle. We need to go outside, but we need... So if the crochet needle doesn't have to do with creating an item...
Yeah.
Does the baby suit have something to do with it? And
I
the
don't
knife?
know. Maybe?
Whipped cream.
What if
Warning.
we
Contains artificial sweeteners suspended in a powerful propellant.
cut
Do not discharge into eyes.
the tether and then walked over and then used the air pressure to like push us back to safety?
I was thinking another thing would be possibly using the baby outfit to psych out the plant creature, thinking it was a human, and like so that we could get past it. Like just toss it at it.
Maybe.
Let's try a few things then. That's what you do in point and click.
Yeah.
You click everything with everything. I'm not a huge point and click person from old, so I don't know the memes, but what's the meme for like the most fucked up solution to a puzzle in point and click? For us on the show, we make fun of flawed logic in games with Juicebox. The Juicebox solution.
Quest.
The Juicebox because of Silent
There
Hill.
are a lot.
I thought there was one that was really, really the meme for talking about point-and-click adventure, and I think it came from King's Quest. It's like light bulbs in a fucking tin can in Silent Hill. Good lord.
There's also things called solve the soup cans.
There it is. That's it. Put gem in mouth. There's a solution where you have to put a gem you find in your mouth, and I don't even know what it does. Yeah, it's put gem in mouth. I've heard of it before, and I
Nice,
knew it as soon as I saw it I read it. Put gem in mouth is, I think, widely regarded as the most ridiculous example of stupid point-and-click adventure logic. I'm sure there's stupider, but I think put gem in mouth is the most famous.
Oh! You know what we can probably do?
What?
I wonder if we... Oh, no, we can't put that on. It's too little. Never mind.
What, you have to put on the baby suit?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's try first if the knife works on our tether. Oh, it does. It lights up.
Guess I'll just cut this air hose. What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy. No, air! Suffocating!
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
Space.
That's why.
Totally worth it.
God damn it, I thought that we would be able to just grab the air and then put it onto the hose before we
Yeah.
suffocated. Totally worth it.
Dang it.
What did they put under my nose to wake me up?
Fucker. Oh, no, it's still there. Okay.
It's a tank of compressed air. Could
I
be
don't
useful in an emergency.
So you think
Yeah,
apply
right. Like we have those.
apply the tank of air to my... It didn't look like smelling salts. It looked like a little baked good instead, as a joke. It's smelling
Oh,
salt
it's
from
from
Psych-
Psychonauts.
Oh.
Huh.
What makes Psychonauts smelling salts different than normal smelling
We
salts?
should play it to find out.
Let's see if this fits.
There we go. You're supposed to do
on.
that first. Oh. It does. Okay.
That's the stuff.
I totally thought we'd be able to cut it and then simply, or attach it to the cut part of the hose.
That's what I was picturing.
Here we go!
It was its container. Uh-oh.
It's just in a fan. Okay, I see. Cool. All right, so baby's outfit on
This
this.
tiny suit wouldn't be much use there. Or anywhere.
Then why do we have it, man?
I'm saving my cream for a matter of life and death.
What's this little star underneath it there, you see?
Yeah, I see it.
Open up. But this time, take it easy.
It's open for just a split second. No way that I would have time to get that.
Grabbing. Gary doesn't like to grab those.
I've tried all these things on it.
Can you try just walking over it?
Because this is where I want to go, right? Like, there's
Yeah.
something I need to get to that
Up
vent,
there,
or
yeah, I
is
think
that what
so.
the destination was?
I think so.
Whoa!
Oh!
What? Oh, what the fuck? I did. If I didn't see somebody
no.
say, try to jump.
Further out. Come on, legs.
My whipped
I wish I
cream.
had some sort of propulsion.
I do, but you didn't. All right. That's the elevator. I never saw that
buddies,
before.
Me neither.
All right. If I didn't see somebody say, "Can you jump?" I would have never
Yeah.
I've been moving my cursor around so quickly. I didn't even think that would have been an option. Huh. All right, so maybe if I get this and then use it on Shay.
Yeah, maybe.
And then.
Woo!
No.
Oh,
He's shaking his head.
Free in space. Okay. Now what?
that's not a good time.
That music seems like a direct reference to oh, it's so familiar.
Yeah.
That overture, it feels like a Star Trek episode.
Wall-E, Gravity, Star Wars 2001 Space Odyssey.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, watch out! Oh.
Where do I want to go?
I feel like down in the right-hand corner for some reason. Guess not.
Boom arms manual control.
Oh. Good eye.
I don't know what's a surface
I think
and
you
what's...
have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those must be the manual controls for the boom arms.
Puzzle.
Maybe if I could get this hatch open. No good. Stupid fat hands.
Damn these fat hands. Yeah.
This tiny suit wouldn't be much use there. Or actually, I'll need something even thinner than that if I'm going to pry that. Let me try to... Oh, hey. Uh-oh. No, not the face. Or the neck. Or the body.
I'm free! Free to cleave the infinite void of space itself.
Phew. That's a relief for a lot of reasons.
Well, he's happy.
Yep.
Alright.
Those must be the manual controls for the boom arms. Rats.
Grabbing Gary.
Can't reach.
Yeah, grabbing Gary. Knew you'd come in handy. Get in there.
Yeah.
I think Gary wants to grab that. Okay, grabbing Gary. It's hero time.
Oh.
Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Grab the controls. Oh, yeah, I have the button. Engage. Good boy.
He's so happy.
Hey. That's enough, Gary. We don't want to attract attention just yet. You sit tight here, and I'll push the button again when it's go time, okay?
Gary grabs. Gary's a good grabber.
It's always a pleasure to watch someone who loves his work. Grab him.
Oh, cute.
Love it.
Goodbye, Gary. You were the best present ever.
I love how particular grabbing Gary was about grabbing things. Basically, we found one thing he likes to grab.
Yep.
But boy, did he want to grab that. I have a feeling he was possibly created to manipulate that part of the ship.
Yeah, maybe.
And that stuck for ideas for presents. Mom's ship just kind of recycled a maintenance bot. Named it Grabbing Gary and pretended it was a toy. Well, I suppose that seems like a good end of the segment. When we come back, I guess we're gonna head over to Merrick again, let him know that we've got everything ready to go. He'll disengage the shields, we'll press the button on Grabbing Gary, and...
We'll all live happily ever after.
Yeah, I suppose everything's gonna be just hunky-dory after that. Stay tuned, everybody. Video Games Awesome Live continues with Broken Age is Awesome. Stay tuned, we are.